Alright, I'm playing Firefall right now, and I'm actually using my Bastion, which is a character, it's a level 28 Bastion, so I have three other characters that are level 40, but I figured this was just going to be more interesting using this character because they can deploy multiple turrets. So what I'm going to do is thump, and first, and you know, that's extracting resources from the ground, but first you have to use a scan hammer to figure out where the best resources are. And how it works is you take out your scan hammer and then you hit the ground with it. I'm going to press 6. Oh, you can already see a bump. What you do is you want to get to the center of those concentric rings, and I can almost see it right there. And you have to keep using the scan hammer until you find the center. And the best way, even though you can kind of see it, is from above. So that right there, for what I'm looking for, and the only thing that's on this map is iron. Oh, well, hold on. Pretty much it's, well, there's some tungsten, but it's pretty much mostly iron. So, and that happens to be colored white. So I'm gonna thump it one more because I want to see the percentage of it. And there it is. So it's 30. So in this area, 34.91% is as good as it gets for this particular vein. So what I'm gonna do now is place the thumper on top of it.
Thumper incoming.
Incoming thumper. Let's get to mining.
So now I'm gonna bring down thumper. This is a Type 3 squad thumper. So it's meant for a lot of people, but which I don't really care if people come.
Turret deployed.
But
Turret engaged.
what I'm doing is I'm doing it for I want all these if you use a thumper like this, you're gonna get more enemies coming, and the chosen might even show up. So I'm actually thumping for resources, bio-resources, not the metal. Although, you know, why not? Why not? You get double duty. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. But this is really just to teach you how to thump. That's how you do it. So, like I said, that 31 or wait, what is it? I don't know where it is. That percentile is as good as it gets for that vein. And that's how you do it. And I've been telling people, like, I don't think most people know how to thump correctly or scan. So I could probably, in this location, do this another, when we get through, we're going to see. I expect, I'm collecting these resources because I'm auto-scavenging them. They're too low for my level, so I'm using an add-on that does that, so I need crystite. So there you go. You can see the health. These level 3 squad these squad thumpers are usually strong enough. Oh, well, at least on this level, you could probably. It probably might not even like get blown up, even if you didn't have any turrets. But I'm not gonna tempt fate. So I'm just going around collecting bio-resources. Notice I'm not really firing that much. Well, there are other people around too, so I'll just let them do the work. I don't want the chosen to show up, because they could actually overwhelm me. Even though normally I wouldn't die. So I'm just doing this because it's easy. I know I'm not going to die from any of these creatures, because I'm like level 28 or something like that. So, and this map is for level, let me see, I forgot what it... Yeah, where I'm at, this map is for level like 6 to 9, so, yeah. Oh. Yeah, just collecting these resources, man. Just converting that into money.
Turret engaged.
Dropping my turrets.
Turret engaged. Turret deployed.
Let's see, my heavy turret went away, so I'll lay it down again.
Turret up.
Even though I have unlimited ammo with this particular gun, I don't feel like firing. I'm just collecting the resources. Any crystite that drops, and any crap like that. Sometimes you got to be careful around picking up stuff around these because you might accidentally return the thumper. That's the return button. You might be selecting something else. I was thinking about having like something like "Are you sure?" but that would see the Chosen just showed up. I don't like that. They could actually overwhelm me, but oh my God, the resources. The resources, think about them. But it's some good resources, man. I'm going to have to keep an eye on these guys, on the health of the thumper, because they could, with everybody attacking, they could destroy it. So I we don't want that to happen. And I might have deployed my my auto turret too soon. Okay, so. See, it's at 78%, yeah. So again, they probably won't kill me, but I mean, yeah. See, I'm not really taking much damage, but well, I feel like I might die. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna return this thing. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. All these resources. Yeah, hold on. I might have to get back for a second. The integrity is at 50%. All those bioresources. All those bioresources, I need them. I really can't see good, really. Seriously, I can't see. I can't see. There's too much. There's too many explosions. Yeah, it's getting critical. I should probably return my thumper. I'm gonna return it. I didn't want that to happen. Yeah, I didn't want that to happen. That was a little bit too intense. You know, I wasn't looking at the. I'll look at it when it's done. I think I might have gotten 100%. That's what you want to do. You want to get 100%. You don't want to recall your thumper when you're if it's not full. But the announcer said, "Now that's double resources or whatever." So maybe it was. Because sometimes if you do it early, he'll say that's a little light, but you know, better than nothing. So I think maybe. Yeah, I'm just totally doing this, grabbing these resources. So on one hand, if you use the squad thumper, you might have the Chosen show up. Like that's just like, most likely they will. At least on this map. But those resources you get, oh man, from all those dead Chosen, it could be worth it.
Installed new hardware.
There's another map in this game called Broken Peninsula where you can do stuff like this, and not only do you have to worry about these guys, you have to worry about other players coming along and killing you. So, and there's a crap ton of resources there, so that's what makes it attractive. It's like, well, you might die, but if you don't, you'll be virtually rich. Okay, so I'm going to look at the results in a second, but I need to... Oh, that's just a bandit. Okay, let me see. Oh, it was 100%. Okay, cool. So, I could drill there again, even though the freaking Chosen are going to show up. Let me see how much money I have. I had like 78,000 before I 79. Okay, I have another 1,000. I might do it again. That was kind of weird. Okay, I don't see where my scan marker was, so I'm gonna. Oh, not yet. Not yet. I'm gonna. Cause I kind of forgot where I was. Somewhere right there. I think it was kind of like right here. More or less. More or less. You're gonna do it again. You're gonna do it again.
Thumper incoming.
One small thumper for man, one giant leap for mankind.
I'm sure these guys don't mind. So, because I'm pretty much thumping on the main vein of this, those returns that I got are probably going to be pretty much identical. They'll vary a little bit, but it'll be like 200 and some change each time, and then like maybe like 2 more times, and then you won't be able to do anything. And for several meters, there won't be anything that you can thump around this area, and that's what you want. You want to just basically drain it. Most likely, the Chosen will show up. Yes, sir. I expect that to happen. Again, I'm collecting my resources, baby. Collecting those resources. That's all I'm concerned with. And I'll get some iron out of it so I can make ammo, so that's cool. For the other resources, I usually thump with other people. Like, what is it, like uranium and stuff like that? Which comes in handy for building, crafting advanced weapons. But where you thump for that, it actually, you actually should try to be with other people, because you'll die. Unless you have a level 40 Bastion, it's difficult to thump by yourself. But because you won't have like all these multiple turrets. But, oh, was that? Thought I heard a drop pod. So most likely the Chosen are going to show up. Most likely. I probably will try to kill some of these, because the little bits of health they're taking from the thumper are probably it's going to add up. So I want to be able to withdraw this in time, and I'm lagging for some stupid reason. Oh man, I don't want that to affect my my game. So basically, on one hand, I wanted to show like how you properly thump, or at least scan. I don't know about properly thumping, but properly scan. That's what it was more about. How do you properly use a scan hammer? I know how to do that right.
Turret deployed. Turret engaged. Turret deployed. Turret up. Turret engaged.
Again, I'm sure the Chosen are going to show up again. So let's see where we're at. We're 63%. If I start seeing target markers on the ground, I know the Chosen are about to show up. Hey, where you going, man? Why'd you turn? It's funny when NPCs like turn around, like they're trying to get away. They're like, oh no, it was a mistake. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm inside. Hey, guys. 84%. on the thumper health. 80%. You know what? Maybe the Chosen won't show, but if they do, they should have done it earlier, because this thump is almost over. That's weird, because I've seen people do what I'm doing, and on every single thump, the Chosen will show up. I don't know where I was at when they showed up last time, but itself is like at 30-something%, so that was good that I recalled it.
Sentry deployed.
I wanted to use one of my other characters because they almost killed me. There was a little bit too much, you know, and I saw my health dropping. Oh, okay, that's cool. Anybody else? I'm gonna return it now.
Great haul, boss.
I'm gonna so let's see what it is. Yep, 260. So this is probably good again. I mean, oh, no resources detected. Yeah, I drained the crap out of that out of this vein. So let's see. Check it out.
New components installed.
I must have. Yeah. See, that is dry. I must have. I did a good job. See, but that's what you want. You want to like drain the crap. Like there should be only trace minerals like for several meters around. Like if I go down here, I probably won't find anything. Let's see. Oh, I'm not trying to place. Hold on, 6. There should be like. Yeah, only trace. I wonder why it's orange like that. It should be gray or something. Yeah, there's like nothing. There should be like nothing in the area. It's see, that's when you know you did a good job. You hit a main vein, man. It's yep. I think it like resets like every few hours, like if you do it like this, so it won't stay that way forever. But that's pretty much it. That's how you use that scan hammer. You have to hit the ground like so. Well, let me find a place where. It's basically what you do. You hit the ground. You have to get above so you can kind of see where the lines are telling you where to go. Because there's no reason to do hit or miss, especially when you're using a device that could be destroyed by the monsters. So you wanna get as much as you can, as fast as you can. And the thing that I've noticed is if you're thumping on ground that's rich in minerals, like if you hit that main line, it'll actually collect the resources faster. Which is a cool little feature they put in, because it's like there's a certain amount of useless dirt you're gonna get. Oh man, see, I did a good job. There's usually something over here. Let me see here. Gotta be something, right? Hey, Nautilus. Wait, I don't want those bandits firing at me. Not that they could kill me, but I don't feel like fighting them right now. Oh, I know what. There's probably some stuff up here. I'm gonna speed up the process. Oh. Okay. I think there might be something around here. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's it. Okay, yeah. Okay, so now what you do is you get high above, and to the over here, I'm gonna try right here. You know what? These guys are annoying me.
Turret deployed.
I just have my turrets.
Turret deployed.
Think you guys can talk to my turrets. See, I didn't have time to look at my results. You guys are annoying me. Ooh, we got some resources. Excellent. Okay, so kind of see it's going over here. It's going over here. Of course, you want an open area because if you don't want it to be near a whole bunch of trees or a mountain. See here. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. Because I was telling somebody, I'm like, if you're not doing what I'm doing, like getting up in the air, nah, you're doing it wrong. Because it's hard to see from this level. You gotta get the bird's eye view. All right, so it's kind of weird. So when I started playing the game, I thought the surface deposits were related, but those are what they are. They actually came from space and were deposited on the ground. They're not like a bubbling up of resources. I thought that's what they were. They were like sort of a bubbling up of resources. I also thought that maybe perhaps that the developers put something in where maybe there was like signs of visual signs that it might be a good place to thump, like maybe do hissers build their nests on top of mineral deposits, and I don't think they do. No. Not that I know of, but that would be cool. That would be something for people that are hardcore thumpers. They'd be like, oh yes. Be like, I don't even need a scan hammer. Okay, so right there is the center, right there, and that's how you have to do it. There's no way you could do this once and be like, oh yes. So on the ground, you can kind of see that it's kind of high, but you want to make sure. So pretty much in this instance, as far as this particular vein of iron ore, 31.83 is as good as this vein is going to get. The highest I ever got was like 49 point something. It was pretty cool. I don't think you'd ever get like 100%, only because, well, it's dirt. You know, the crap is buried, so you can't get 100%. It's always going to be mixed with something. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, if you can get like 50-50, I mean, that's excellent. I don't think most people do. I don't think most people get like 49% or something like that. I was just being very, very precise that day, and I also happen to be in a good place, because I was actually trying to get the highest percentage. This one I was like, yeah, whatever. I wonder if the chosen would show if I might do it. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Anyway, but yeah, that's how you use a scan hammer and you thump. You do it like that, and have fun. And that's about it. Firefall thumping.